We are back. We are back. We are back. We are back. Okay, guys. So let's continue. So we are back on our tutorial. Where is that thing that you were watching us from? Let it come out again. And when you are making this braid, make sure your hands are straight. Okay. Maybe I need a little more to add.
No.
No, I just collected that one. So you've removed. Where will I use as my guide? And I will still see it. Don't worry.
My shoulder, you mean?
Yes, don't worry.
Yeah, I'm feeling a little bit cold.
Give me tiny braid, tiny hair. Another one, the final one, small braid, small hair. Thank you. So we are still, I was doing this live stream, then I have to step out. So I stopped it and we are back, okay? So you can watch closely to see how I'm adding the hair. Make sure your hand is firm, tight, and straight, okay? And you are comfortable. You that is braiding the hair, make sure you are comfortable too, okay? Make sure you are comfortable. You can see the way I'm adding the hair. I'm going to use my thumbnail to grab it. It's very easy, right? So let me know where you're watching us from. Don't forget to like this live stream, okay? And share it with your friends. Share, okay? And leave us a comment. Tell us where you are watching us from. You can super chat us too. Just like I said before, I'm using her shoulder plus or minus as my guide, where I'll be adding the last braids, okay? Last braiding hair. And when I feel I have more hair on one side of my braids, I try to balance it, okay? I'll show you guys that, some other time. I just did that now. That was why I remembered it. But I will show you when next I feel that, I will show you guys how to balance your braids. Okay, you can see.
Nina, go and rest, okay?
Rest here. This one, does she want to rest? She doesn't like doing that. She's jumping up and down.
She's always active.
She's very active. The teacher said, "This una niña de 10. Una niña de 10."
She's
Okay, I'm coming. I will show you guys. I was doing this live stream before and I have to step out and I'm back. Okay, all right, just allow me to finish this line and I will do proper introduction. Okay. I just needed a little more braids, a little more hair. Okay, that's why I'm adding this. This is not my final adding. Okay, because as you braid the hair, you'll be like, I need to add a little more hair. Just like I said, her shoulder plus or minus is my guide to add the final hair. Okay. As in the shoulder is my final guide, that's where we'll start adding the final braids. Final hair, why do I call it braids? Okay, here, I noticed this place I have a little hair and I want to take from here to add to here. You know, try to bring the one that has more hair to your right hand side, depending on the, and I just take a little and I'll add it to it so that nobody gonna know that I did that. Okay, I'm going to do that again here. I added a little and I continue. Let me bring this one down a little more. I'll finish them much later. Okay, all right, so do proper introduction to this hair. For what I'll be needing is my comb, some pins, some braiding extension, and because her hair is natural hair, I'm using this braiding gel. Okay, because it's light. It's light because her hair is already strong, so I don't need to add strong gel. But if you're making this hair on a straight hair, you need to use a strong styling gel. Okay, so that's the braid I'm using. We have our comb, we have, you know, everything. And I pattern this hair into 4 sections to have a guide. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and plus or minus, I'm looking at getting 2 braids here, 3 braids here, and 5 braids on each side of the front. 3 lines, sorry. 3 lines of braids. Okay, so we've gotten the first one. We are going to do the second one, and I'm looking at getting 3 here, 3 lines and 5 lines on each side in the front side. Okay, I said before, to have a guide of what you're doing is very important because it will help you with your pattern and it will make the hair braiding process easier. Okay, always going with your styling gel, your braiding gel, okay, to define your pattern. Okay, so that's what I'm doing right now. Make sure your hand is firm and straight. Hold the comb tight, okay? And I've defined this line. And on this line, I want to have like 5 braids. I want to have like 5 braids. Okay, this is out. Okay. Okay. So on this line, I want to have like 5 braids, okay? And I'll first go at the center. I want one to lap over this line. I want one of the braids to lap over this line. So I'm going to go ahead to get that out now, okay? Holding my braiding gel. I want one to lap on the center of the hair and 2 on each side. Then making it 5 braids, okay? I have this one now. It's going to lap at the center. It's going to drop at the center of her hair. And 2 braids on each side of her hair, okay? So this one will drop at the center of this here, and 2 here, 2 here, making it 5, okay? So with that, we are good to go. We have 5 braids dropping off there. You know, this is a guide, and I'm trying to make sure plus or minus that the same thing. Then I want to define the braids. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, okay? Making sure I don't have anything distracting the hair, okay? This is too tiny for the beginning.
Okay, sorry.
Make sure when you're adding the extension that your hand is firm and tight. Let me know where you're watching us from. You can see the way I'm adding the extension. Can I have another one, the last one for here? And when I just turn my hand, I try to make sure I'm hiding her natural hair. This will make the braiding process, the hair, neat and clean. Make sure you're hiding the natural hair under the knits. Okay. And I'm using her shoulder plus or minus to be my base where I will start adding the last hair. Okay. Last one. And when you're adding this hair, make sure you're holding your braid tight so that it doesn't unravel. Remember on this line, I said I want to have 5 braids, and I have them already cut out, you know, but I'm going to be defining them as I go. It's just a little braiding gel to help me to define the line. Make sure your hair is well detangled. Then I start braiding. When you're trying to do this, make sure it's tight and firm. Then I'm trying to hide the natural hair underneath. And as I'm braiding the hair, I felt I need to add a little more hair. Look at the way I'm adding. I'm using this to hold it, then incorporate it into my braids. I felt I need to add a little more hair. This is not my last, not the last lap of adding braid. Thank you for the like. Thank you for the super chats. Thanks for subscribing and sharing. Okay, this is I'm going to reduce the hair. Remember, when it's the last lap like this, we don't want the hair you are giving me to be much. Either is it going to, no, not this tiny either. Wappa. Yeah. I will need another one. This is too tiny again. Not this tiny. Okay, so we braid it down. And as I'm braiding, I felt one of the hair is too small. I want to, balance the braids. This is the way I'll be doing it till I felt they are balanced. Thanks for the like. Thanks for the super chat. And for subscribing. Thank you so much. Let me know where you're watching from. Okay. Then we'll start braiding down. Okay, as I'm braiding, I'm trying to hide the natural hair. If you find it difficult hiding the natural hair, you can use your styling gel, okay? But because the hair is well detangled, I don't really need the styling gel now, okay? You can see the hair is just entering inside naturally. The hair is just, responding naturally because it's well detangled. I'll start adding my last slab of braiding hair. Okay, I need to move forward a little bit. Oh, yeah, it's okay. So that they can see my face. Peace, guys. Peace, 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 peace. Remember this hair I'm braiding now? I've parted them before now. I will always say is a guide, okay? If you have any question, please feel free to ask me in the comments, okay? If you have any question, just ask in the comments. I will see it, okay? Then I will respond to you. Say hi to us, like this video, subscribe, okay? Look at me, I'm talking. I'm talking and I forgot to add my because this is a guide plus or minus where I add the last hair because we want the hair to be a little bit long. And as I go, I try to balance the braids because I felt one side of the braid has more hair than the other. Okay, that's the way I just take from here and I'll add it to the one at the center. Then it will balance. Very easy, right? Okay, her shoulder is my base where I will start adding the last lap of hair. Thanks for the like and super chats. We've gotten the first badge of this hair. Okay, just like I said when I was beginning, I parted the hair into 4, and on this part of the hair I would like to have 3 lines of braids. Okay, 3 lines of braid. You can just use your eyes and pass through it. 1 and 2. You've got 3 lines. Okay, I've got the first line here. on the second line somewhere like this. Okay, like 3 lines. That's what I'm looking at. Okay, just like I said, when you give your hair a guide, Philadelphia, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Thank you so much for joining us. Hope you are learning. If you have any contribution, you can write and we will hear. Okay, you can put it in the country. If you have any question, contribution, you can put it in the comments. Okay. Okay, just like before I started making this hair, I parted the hair into 4 sections. 1, 2, 3, 4. And when I started, I was like, I'm looking at getting 2 braiding lines here, 3 here, 5 lines on each side in the front. And we have successfully gotten 2 lines here. So we are trying to get the 3rd line, okay, from this section of the hair. This is an afro hair, but it was well detangled. That's why my comb can pass through it like this, okay? So when you want to braid your hair, make sure it's well detangled. Okay. Hi, Nosa. Hi. You're welcome. Where are you watching us from? Okay, so I'm trying to define the pattern. I don't do too much of braiding gel, okay? Just moderate to help me to define the pattern. I think I'm good with the upside. Now, so on this part of the hair, I want to have 6 braids, okay? 6 braids, that's what I'm looking at. You can see. On the 5th hair, on this line, I'm having I want to get to the center. This is the 5 lines of hair, okay? They have 5 braids on this line. And on the center of this one, on top of this one, I'm going to make a line so that on each side I can have 3 braids, okay? On each side I'm going to have 3 braids. You know what I'm showing you guys is tricks on how to have your hair balanced. Okay, I'm going to have 3 braids on each side, like here 3 braids, on the other side 2 braids. Okay, you can see on the this is 4, and on the center this hair is dropping. On top of this I'm having a line. Okay, then I will try to get 3 braids on each side. Okay, using my styling gel to, to hold the line. Then I will now go and start braiding. But before I start braiding, I define the pattern. Make sure I don't have any hair on the line. Then we'll start braiding, okay? And as you're braiding, you make sure, thank you so much, Laurie. You make sure you are hiding the natural hair. I felt like I needed to add a little more hair here. Okay, because the hair is well detangled, thank you so much. Because the hair is well detangled, you can see her natural hair is just naturally aligning under the braiding hair, okay? Under the extension, it's just naturally aligning. Okay, at this point, I will start adding my last lap of the braiding hair. So that when you finish, the hair can be equal. Thank you so much. That's why when you're braiding, you just need to look for where will be your base, okay? For when you want to add the last braids, the last hair, okay? I don't know why when I want to say hair, I say braids. Hope you guys understand what I'm saying. Okay. I don't do too much of braiding gel. Once I can see the hair is okay, that I don't need it, I don't need to add. But if it's necessary, I add, because here is necessary right now so that I can use it to see where I'm going. Where are you watching us from? The last lap from Okay. Hi, Zimbabwe. That's beautiful, Zimbabwe. Thank you so much for coming all the way from Zimbabwe. That's awesome. So on this channel, we talk about hairstyle, hair care for all hair type, okay? So if you feel that is what you would like to do, you would like to learn or watch, okay, just subscribe, like, and share, okay, and watch our videos, okay. I have a video on this page that shows you the product I use depending on the hair type, okay, when I'm braiding. The products I use depending on the hair type when I'm braiding, okay. Just check it out, okay, because I've made introduction on the type of styling gel I'm using because of the hair type, okay. Excuse me. Need to get to water.
Yes. Do you want to drink water?
Yeah, let me finish this one.
Okay.
Get it. Thanks for the like. Thanks for the super chat. Thanks for subscribing, liking your comments. Say hi to us, please. Let me get to water. South Africa. Hi. All the way from South Africa. Thank you for joining. How are you doing? Hi.
Is it too small?
Yeah. I appreciate the likes. Okay, so if you have any question, you can ask. Okay, then we will interact. And when you're braiding, make sure you are hiding the natural hair beneath the braiding hair. Okay, you hide the natural hair beneath the extension. Okay, I show that somewhere here is my guide for adding the last braids. How do I normally say braids? Oh my god. For adding the last braiding hair. That's where it starts, okay? And I'll add like three, then three or two. I think two is okay. Because I started this one late. I added some before now. All the way from South Africa. Okay, you can see the hair is coming out well. This is natural hair. You know, when some people say I'm on natural hair and when I make braids, it doesn't look neat. You can testify. And her natural hair is all just behind here. And as they say, it's looking is going to last. Okay, when people complain, tell your hairstylist to stretch your hair, okay? Because you know it's going to cost you a little more, you know, when they stretch your hair. Or some people they just include the service of stretching the hair, or the price include the price there, okay? And because your natural hair, that doesn't mean you wouldn't be able to get neat braids or neat knotless braids. When I mean natural hair, I mean afro natural hair. You know, all those 4 C's B hair. Okay, just make sure the hair is well stretched. Then you are good to go. At this point, try to be hiding the natural hair. Let it be going backwards. Okay, then I'll start adding my last lap of the braiding hair here. I don't want it too big, eh? And when you're adding this hair, make sure you are holding the braid tight so that it do not, bend or something. Thanks for the like. If you have any question, feel free to ask us in the comments. Thanks for the like. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you. Make sure you're hydrated. Okay, we've got 3 lines done. Here we want to have like 2 lines. Nigeria, Melody, all the way from Nigeria. Thank you so much for joining us. If you have any question, just ask us, okay? I've made the introduction of the product I'm using. Her hair is a natural hair, okay? Many people complain when they have making, because they're natural hair, when they braid their hair, when they have knotless braid, that it doesn't last. Okay, and I've given the tips, okay, on that. Make sure the hair is well detangled, stretched. Okay, whichever form you know how to stretch the hair, make sure the hair is stretched. Okay, so that all the afros will be out. Not because you don't love your afro hair. Okay, so Kangulumira. Wow, where is this place? This is my first time of hearing such name. Okay. Make sure the hair is well detangled, okay? Because if not, your knotless braid is not going to last. And make sure you are using the right styling gel. I have a video here on my page on the products I use for braiding hair depending on the hair texture, okay? Depending on the type of the hair will determine the product you will use. Okay, the styling gel is just helping to define your pattern. Okay, you can see this is natural hair, but because the hair is well detangled, that's why my comb can pass through it at ease. Okay, I stretched it out before now. So on this side of the hair, I want to have how many braids can we get from here? You can have another 6 braids. Okay, another 6 braids. Let me see. 5 braids. Let's see how it will look like. Okay, we are going to have 5 braids. Okay, 5 is perfect. Okay, as I will get the center here and 2 on each side, because this hair, we are giving it a pattern. A pattern like block pattern where you're laying your block. 4, 5, 6 and 5 here. Okay, we are doing it like a pattern. All right. And when I want to do that, because this is the 5th one, I will get it because I want this hair to fall at the center of this hair. Okay, so that the hair will just cover this line. Then 2 braids here, 2 braids here. That's perfect. Okay, 2 braids on the one side and making it a total of 5 braids on this line. This is, we are trying to lay block, Yeah. That's perfect. Okay, then we'll continue braiding. You rested, no?
Yeah.
That's good. And as we're braiding here, we try to make sure the natural hair is beneath the extensions, okay? And we'll start adding the last wrap.
Mommy,
Yes,
are you talking
yes,
to live people?
yes. What do you want?
No, I don't know.
Just want to know. I'm talking to them when there is need for that.
Mommy, how many is remaining?
Still remaining many, eh?
Well, how many are going to do that?
But we're making progress.
And
We're making progress.
I'm moving.
Yes, moving forward. Why did you remove it?
I'm sorry. I thought it was blue.
Mommy,
Mm-hmm.
Jordan, not going to school.
No.
Okay.
Can you put the S block again, please?
Okay.
Is this one? Oh, it's okay.
Yeah, this one is okay.
Okay.
Hello, beautiful people.
I'm not sure that.
If you have a question, just ask me, okay? I'll be glad to answer.
Mommy,
Yes?
I'm pressing
Yeah.
Mommy, I finished putting this.
What?
I finished putting.
What you should do? Okay, finish the ice block, okay? That's good.
What should I do next?
Be looking at me. Be looking at my beautiful face.
Yes. Nina, can you help me grab an attachment, please?
You're looking at my beautiful face, you know.
Thank you so much. How are you feeling now?
That's good.
Yes. Mm. Something also, like, you have very cute kids, honestly. Like, the four of them are beautiful. Not really,
Really?
they look like
Thank you.
models.
Thank you.
Oh, be careful. Be careful. It's alright. No, it's alright. I'll do it. Can you?
This one also is my favorite part.
Really? Thank you so much.
I bring you the other one?
No, it's alright. When it's almost done,
Yeah.
I'll take the other one. Yeah. How was class today?
That's nice.
Yes. What did you do?
I was, when I finished with, so first we did Royana, then we did the dance, now we
Yeah.
needed to practice.
For Christmas, right?
No, for Lucas.
Yes, castañas.
And then we came back to eat, and then Mia went back to my class, we just did in the park. And then they did Innova Mat, then they went to, that's on that they went to street dinner inside.
That's
And the other
nice.
one, they went to take dinner outside and they came back.
That's nice. And did you eat dinner?
And
That's a no, right? That's a no.
Quiere contarte todo, paso a paso,
Okay.
como se ha pasado.
See. Sorry for cutting you off. You can continue.
okay. I don't remember.
Oh, no, it's alright. Just take your time. Drink water, okay? You need to.
Don't drink this, Mom. Go and get another one. Go and get your own from your bag.
I already finished.
So, on the next line, okay, because you know I'm carrying you guys along. On this last line for this badge, we'll be making 4 braids, okay? And because I told you guys we are laying blocks here, okay, I'm going to part it at the center of this braid. Then on each side we'll have 2 braids, okay? You know, when I told you when you have a guide on what you want to do before starting the braids, it will help you, okay? Then we'll have 2 braids on each side. Because before you start braiding, you need to have a plan. Because braiding is an art, okay? So you need to have a plan where how you want the hair to go, where you're coming from, where you're heading to, which one do you do first before, you know, step by step on how to make your braids. With that, the braid definitely will come out beautiful and neat. Remember, this is an afro hair, but it was well detangled. Okay, so this braid is going to last us for at least 6 weeks. Okay.
I'm going to show this to my classmates. I'll still dry but when I finish it. I could finish it today because I'm at home. Like my mommy said, I need to be looking at a beautiful face. I already looked at her enough. I already looked at a beautiful face.
You already looked at me enough.
Yes,
For me, it's not enough. I want somebody to look at my beautiful face.
I should tell your life people.
I should tell them.
Yes.
Okay, please, you guys should look at my beautiful face. And like this live stream, please.
I can't like because I'm your daughter.
Yeah, sorry about that. Sorry about that.
This color, this color, this color, this color, this color, this color, this color.
Remember, the shoulder is our base for adding the last lap of extension, okay? Where are you watching us from? Please like and subscribe. Then I just having fun. That's why the teacher did not allow my daughter to stay in school. Because of further.
Yeah.
And if I didn't take her now, he may think there's any other thing. I will pick her.
To the hospital.
Mhm.
Yeah. Because if not,
If they do me
they
surgery,
will
I
ask you
would.
like, why
Yes,
didn't you do
yes.
that? Why didn't you do that? And they will just
Yeah, they will start thinking otherwise.
exactly like they
Yeah,
won't. They will
okay.
say because you know this white people. Oh, sorry.
If they do me surgery, I just run away.
Yeah.
Surgery, never.
But are you feeling okay now? Nina?
She's okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
she-
he touched it and it pained her.
Yeah, it's normal. But it will go down by the time.
Of course.
Mommy, but my teacher told me, Marina, you know the teacher that I have?
Mm.
She said that there are some things like this thing before I did this in the middle. She said that there are some that they will inflame and that some that they'll still stay there.
Mm.
And before Uriel told me that one girl from Primero, she did a extension like this.
Mm. And again, went to the medical.
I don't know for her. I don't know if he told me that he went to the medical. I don't know that I told me that I have everything. So yes he did went to the medical. But what is medical so important about?
So that they will check it because they're specialists.
I know the specialist, but I still the specialist. Even when they cannot talk, they're still specialists. What? I say the same thing like persons. I'm special, but not special. But special.
You are special.
Okay, guys, we are done with this side. Okay, we are going to continue from this the front side right now. Okay, so I'm going to define my pattern there again. I patterned it before as a guide. Okay, so we are going to do that. Continue from there.
Vicky,
Yes.
you're going to look beautiful.
Ah, thank you so much, Nina.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You don't need to thank me. You need to thank
Your mom
yeah.
for making me beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, thank Auntie.
I'm going to tell that you
Like my
welcome.
mom.
Thank you for thanking me.
Now be my mom when we finish eating. She said, thank you for thanking me.
Of course, thank you for thanking me. You
Ah,
thank me for cooking the food, and I thank you for eating
oh me, I thank you for to do the delicious food.
delicious food. No,
Yes.
You're my best friend, best friend, best friend. Auntie, do you want Vicky?
Beautiful. It's like a rainbow, but not a rainbow. Are you
Because
going
it's a
to-
rainbow.
It is a rainbow. it's
Yes,
true.
but I finished to here, to this
Yes.
pink, then I start all over.
Yes,
again.
that's really
Pink,
good.
then I start again here.
Are you going to paint all the paper?
This paper.
Yeah, if you're going to paint it all, you know. Wow.
I'm going to make this
Do you
thing
think you can
covered.
finish it today?
I will because I'm not home. I want to demo in school.
Okay.
My
I
sister said-
remember when I was like,
I remember on the
like,
first day in September.
Standing here. No, but I remember when I was in, like, let's say high school or secondary school, I was doing that. So when I was bored in class,
You've been doing what?
that when I was bored in class, when I was in secondary school, I was painting the paper.
Hey, I'm in secondary.
No, you're not in secondary.
Ah.
You're in primary. Yeah, you're in primary.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Like when you, like something like when you graduated.
Yes. You're in, no, you're en P5 no creo.
No.
Segundo.
Segundo,
Muy bien,
segundo.
segundo. Qué grande.
Voy a ir a tercero, mi hermana a quinto.
Sí,
Yo voy a ir ahí a cuarto, mi hermana a sexto.
sí.
Ya.
Tu hermana la Uchechi está en cuarto.
Sí.
Wow.
Y la Grace en bachillerato y la Fortune
en
en cuarto de
tercero.
la ESO.
Sí, es verdad.
no, cuarto no.
No, en tercero, sí.
No, cuarto.
Está en tercero.
No, es cuarto. Ya sé.
No, porque tiene 12, no, tiene 11, ¿no? O
No,
12.
14, ¿eh?
14 años ya. It's true. I forgot.
Vaya,
No,
¿cuál?
si tiene 14, está en tercero de la ESO, ¿eh?
No,
Sí.
no.
Entonces se va a graduar el próximo año.
Sí.
No.
¿Qué? Mira, cuando ella viene te lo diré.
Vale. O la Grace tiene 16, ¿verdad?
Sí, va a ir bachillerato.
But what? Next year she will be 18. It's true. No, next year.
17.
She's going to have a
17,
baby.
and in 2027 she will be 18.
And
And I will
2008.
be 24.
What?
Wow.
Eh?
She will be 18. Qué grande.
Wee. 24.
Yeah, I will.
I think you're going to be like 23.
No, next year will be 23.
So yeah.
I mean, I'm still in my early 20s.
After that, you're 22.
Yes.
Yes. Because if you said that you're going to be
Please
24.
don't bring me this year from the room.
I said you said Grace message. Grace is not here.
No, I said please.
Vicky,
Yes.
look at the gel.
Oh wow. It's gelling.
And it's in the shape of a.
Yes.
Vicky.
Wow.
Just like I will tell you guys, I love having a pattern before I will start making my hair, okay? I'm looking at getting like 5 lines of braids here,
Yes, sir.
okay? So I need to give myself a guide to know where I'm going to,
Mommy,
where
this
I'm coming from, okay? The second one is here. This is not my final pattern, okay? It's just a guide. The second one, the third line is here. Okay.
Mom.
Because this is YouTube before I went to
You want my phone? Okay. Can you charge my phone while you're using it?
Where did it?
Where are
It's
you
up
going
there.
through my phone? Don't go to my.
No.
You can go to TikTok. I don't mind. But but wait. My content of TikTok is like makeup and traveling. It's not kids content.
I always wanted a makeup toy. Calm down.
Really, you want one?
Yeah.
A makeup toy?
Yeah.
Like you make up the toy.
No. I don't make up the toy. I want
Makeup. Ah.
toy.
Okay. Kids makeup. Okay. Got it.
But the charger is out there, not down here.
Wait, give me the charger. Let me.
She has 48 battery.
Yeah.
Do you know how that I know? I just went down there.
Yeah.
Okay. Is your phone iPhone?
Yes.
Okay.
Glad you always come with a charger, not like the other people that they come to
Then I
me.
stop it. Is it charging? Okay, nice. Oh, my passport. My passport. My password.
I remember that I knew it, but then like you
You don't remember.
Now I don't. I remember this before. Remember when you showed me?
Are you going to play games or watch videos?
I'm gonna play this.
Okay. Do you know what it is?
Well,
Two-way swords, no? Yeah.
So,
This part of your hair is cutting, eh?
Yeah, I know.
well, you still look beautiful when you
Oh,
are
I
running my
thank
hair.
you.
And
Nina.
you look beautiful even with that.
I thank you. You should know. You are making me more with high,
Hyping you.
yeah, hyping me. No, but
What
I
is
think I
hyping?
have
What is hyping?
something like, I don't think it's alopecia, but literally I've had it since I was a child. I never grows. Today they have tennis class.
Yeah,
Yes.
when they come back.
Yes. One of the chick comes back.
Tin, 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 tin. Tin, tin, tin. Ay, lo pagué. Accidente. Lo pagué
No
accidente.
pasa nada.
Quería poner el volumen alto.
Sí. Ay, mira, está desactivado, lo tengo que activar. Pasa. El volumen. No, el volumen de sube sub, ¿verdad? Sí, por eso lo tengo que activar porque siempre lo silencio. Ay,
Es que como no te he entendido, pues sí, pero todavía no tenía. A la Rosita, papita, calls you. Daddy said, wait, I'm at work. And calls you. Daddy said, wait, I'm at